Yeah, the quickest way to get where we need to is going to be here from Viridian, so I don't feel like backtracking through Victory Road or anything like that, but I should put up a rappel real quick. But there's only one thing left that we are going to do, and that's it, and it's kind of trippy to say that. I finally grinded everyone up. This is what's different. You may notice it's a little bit darker here. I have a code that is basically turn flash on always. So if I went on to something like the Rock Tunnel or Dark Cave, flash is on. It just has this weird side effect of making everything else dark. Including if you're playing at daytime, it shifts it to nighttime. I don't quite know why, but that's the side effect it has. I've never done this though. There are some items along the way. Inside that building, if we can get there, there's actually a second Steel Wing TM. I don't know if you noticed, got a good enough glimpse at it, but when I was going through Mount Moon, we got Steel Wing because it was just hanging on the floor, and apparently there's two of them, which is good. I was also impatient and decided to teach the Skarmory Steel Wing and Fly, so this way I at least could have a competent job leveling up, so we could use it for what's the word? For trying to get the Entei and the Raikou and the Suicune, but we only got one. So the point is, I just needed to be a high enough level to where I could get everyone else to go away, but still get them the way I needed it to be. And I do not know if they can show up in Kanto. I get the feeling that they don't, but I've never done it before. I mean, we can check real quick since it's right here. Okay, it just shows Johto, so oh, I didn't know you could go back and forth. Well, that's cool, but the answer's no. He's hanging over there in that route that I was just in. Fucker. Alright, so here's what sucks. This area requires Flash. I don't feel like wasting Flash a spot just so this way we can have a 5-on-6 fight for the final boss. That's not okay with me. So that's why we're doing this way, because it's just dumb, bad game design bullshit, and I'd rather just skip it and just do a fair 6-on-6. Anyway, there's a few items here. This area is not super long. It'll be up and over really quickly, but Flash is only required through this first area, and it's really only beneficial if you want to get all these items, or God forbid navigate with your own sanity. I was tempted to maybe just pull up a map and do it like that, but I figured fuck it, let's just cheat and everyone can get over it, because it doesn't really matter, because it's one of those two options. You could say, wow, you're not doing it because you're having your whole team, but then I could argue that I could just not use Flash and wander around the darkness, which is stupid, so no. Excuse me, grab that, there you go. At least as far as I'm aware, this is the only room, because once you get here, then it kind of changes the tone right there, so oh damn, I never did check and see what was up that waterfall, and I don't have a waterfall code on. So, I'm going to say it's probably nothing important, because it's not what we need to do. I also didn't save after I caught the Entei, but at the same time I also didn't finish the recording, so who knows? It probably doesn't fucking matter. But God, I hope this recording turns out, because I do not want to do that a second time. Well, there's probably an item right here. There's not. Alright, cool. There's a cave there, though. Probably leading to... I can only assume it's items, because everything else I've been doing in here has not been anything of importance. There's another waterfall. It's not worth wasting a slot. I don't care. That's that. Sorry. You don't need it to get to where we need to go, and where we need to go is right here. That's it. Again, I've never done this fight before, so we're about to get in for a good one. Now, before I do, I want to show you everyone first. See that they're all level 75 as promised. It took a while, and believe it or not, it actually killed my Game Shark, but I figured out that there's two methods you could do to fix it, which The one I used, I kind of stacked the two, was the piggyback method and Mario 64. So I piggybacked in Mario 64. Everyone's got the same moves. I'm just showing you guys their stats. But that fixed it, so now I basically have 2 Game Sharks just to make sure that we could get this, or else we were going to have a second Fire Red instance where basically the entire thing does not get finished. But yeah, actually no, that's a lie. Hop-Tart finally, I think that happened at level 50, but yeah, Hop-Tart has Confuse Ray instead of Teleport now. But everything else should be the same. I was thinking about Solar Beam, but I considered how annoying it would be to go through Gym Leader Castle or something like that, so I figured fuck it, it's not worth taking that chance, so let's go ahead and do the final fight then. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda confused you with blue, and I thought you were gonna start with a Pidgeot. But I'm trying to think. Does he have any flying types? Because I don't think he does. No, he's got Fire, Water, Grass, Psychic, Normal. No, he doesn't. That's it. Alright, we can go ahead and use Stone Sour on this. We're gonna do a one-on-one until eventually it gets tough, but this is his strongest one right here, is a level 81 Pikachu. There's a good reason I had to grind up to 75. We weren't exactly going to be killing it without help. Thankfully, even with Charm, Pikachu's like literal shit. And it kind of sucks that you're not getting much EXP for killing that, but it's a Pikachu, so I guess that's about what you expect. Yeah, Espeon. What do we counter Espeon with? Gygus, I guess. Right? I'm going to say yes. Yeah, that should be okay. Because I don't think, like, the only other thing he could do is water, but I'm not about to do that. I just hope you don't die, friend. Good, you outspeed it. He is super, super strong, so that's a 73. I thought everything else was a 76. Oh well. I considered leaving, it doesn't matter, it fucking lived through it. Now, are you gonna live through this? I'm gonna say no. So since you did not live, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna let Stone Sour do it, just feint attack it, and then we got our use out of our feint attack and our dark move, because I did consider that, even though I knew the fact that it wasn't exactly going to do too hot. How much is this gonna do to you? It's not super effective, but you're still not. Well, his special defense is actually pretty good. He should take it, yeah, see? Because once he hit 50, I looked at it, I was like, wow, he's pretty good. Minus the speed thing. But, you know, he's holding it up together. He's got great attack, great defense, competent special defense. It's just everything else kind of sucks. Alright, so Venusaur. So I guess the question is, who do we let do that? Because you're water, you're fire. So that leaves who is the better idea? Well, who's got the better stats? It don't matter, I'm not checking it. I guess we're letting Hop-Tart do it. Because I was going to try and compare, but I don't think we're about to compare. Yeah, 77 right there. I didn't exactly fight the Espeon before. You're better at special than physical. Oh, that's what I wanted to compare. Who had the better physical? But I think Hot Shot's got the better physical attack than over Hop-Tart. Yeah, that left a mark, didn't it? Sunny day. You know what? I'm alright with that. You may think it bothers me, but it doesn't. Because that benefits me as well. For things like Synthesis and Flamethrower. So far, Gygus is the only one who suffered, but he did not die in vain. Blastoise, which you went ahead and killed. Also, I forgot to... Oh, Blastoise, right. I forgot to mention, Sunny Day also halves the accuracy of Thunder. So, if I tried to use Gygus on this and use Thunder, it would be 50% accurate, opposed to 70, which is still garbage. So yeah, there would pretty much be no chance in hell that I'd be hitting that thing with it, so yeah. That's a very interesting sprite to see him on all fours. Wow, he took that like a champ. Alright, Rain Dance, doesn't matter, now it's 100%. But we still do not have what we need, it doesn't matter, he's dead. All he did was ruined my fire strategy and synthesis. Basically ruined everything Sunny Day benefited from. I still think Sunny Day is a way better move because it works both offensively and defensively. Yeah, and then this works, because now you Rain Dance, and now you fucked yourself again. As for Rain Dance, is kind of only offensively, because it harms more than helps. I'd say it harms as much as it helps. Wing attack. You got this, that won't do shit to you. And I would like to point out, I have absolutely no problem with this fight. I think it's fantastic. I just hate that you're left with a 25 level gap that you need to fill in. That's all I hate. Everything else about this is fucking awesome. Like, this is still, I want to say, the strongest trainer ever. Alright, now we got our one-on-one then. Hot shot, it's all you. And then other words, that's it. I mean, I could just use Sunny Day myself. Right, I'm an idiot. Hopefully I can take whatever damage he's about to give me. Amnesia? Alright, well, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyway, just one time, see how much it does. I don't think it's gonna do too much. I think the Amnesia and the Sunny Day kind of balance each other out. But if he uses another Amnesia, that's it. I'm just kind of hoping for a burn. Body Slam. That's gonna hurt. But again, Snorlax is more special than physical, so a Strength is gonna do more than... Wow, that hurt a lot. I mean, okay, that's why. Fuck you. Hotshot's not exactly super defensive. He's more special than physical as well, but I definitely expected him to do more than that. It was just kind of got unlucky. We let Stone Sour do it with that low kick, because that's what I'm thinking. He's basically going to steal the fucking spotlight here. Get it? Because Sunny Day. That was an unintentional joke. I didn't plan it. I just said it and realized the coincidence. Yeah, that works alright. And you flinched, which is good. I mean, I also didn't plan for him to kill everyone, but I didn't expect the others to die, so... Yeah. He's still alive. And he's still flinched. As long as he doesn't use a healing item, we got it. We got it. That's it. It's in the bag. That's that. Sweet Jesus, it's done. That's cool. I've never done this before. I read that it was gonna play the credits after you did it. But again, I've never done this before, so I don't know. I didn't exactly see the word saving, which only occurred to me just right then and there. So I hope to God it didn't fuck. It said saving on the bottom there where it says up to menu, but usually that doesn't mean anything. So I hope everything turns out right. I didn't just shoot myself in the foot, I think. But the thing, real quick, that I want to get at is after spending about 30 hours on this game, which you didn't see most of, you saw maybe about, I'm going to say 8 hours of it. I mean, I guess if you want to count viewership, it's about 8 hours. The sped up footage was very clearly more than 8 hours. But I'm kind of tired, so I would like to do a short game next. But at the same time, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of in a mood for another hack and slash. But we just got off a hack and slash with No More Heroes 2. So I might do something else first and then go hack and slash. I've also got Bloodstone currently on mine, and I think now is about like the perfect time to do Bloodstone. But that's pretty much the basis of it, is hack and slash move, but Bloodstone's a good idea. But I don't want to play a super long game as well. I'm not gonna lie, I tweeted back in December, I think it was December, maybe it was November, I don't know, that once all the DLC came out, I'd do Breath of the Wild. And I still plan on doing Breath of the Wild, but I don't plan on doing Breath of the Wild right fucking now. Hell no. That's a thing where I'm probably gonna try and balance 2 games, because again, I usually release something when I'm done. So I gotta try and get ahead enough to be able to competently do Breath of the Wild. But yes, Breath of the Wild is in my mind. It's just... And I'm going to do it different than most people, because I'm going to say most people. But I'm going to do it in a way that I think is beneficial for both you and me. but it's not exactly going to be the most normal. Basically, it's going to probably be post-commentary for a chunk of it, but I know how I want to do it. It's going to be a mix of both post and live commentary. That's the general gist of how I want to do Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I'm going to do that at some point. Oh, I'm going to hit the A button right now and pray to God nothing bad happens, please. Oh, it just put me right there. Okay, cool. That's not shit. I was super worried the word saving was going to appear. Here's what the Pokemon Center looks with no lights on. Now, you want to watch the game freak out real quick? You know, should I do that? Because that might freeze it. It froze last time I did it. Basically, there's a little button here, and if I push it, that shows up. And if I will go ahead and turn the codes off, then you can see the lights turn on, but when I did that last time, it froze the game, so I probably shouldn't do that. Make it stop, return to game. I've hit like 5. There. Okay, that's it. We're done. Bye. You've gotten to hear my credits. We are officially done with Silver. I have a lot of editing to do because I did not do any editing until I decided that I wanted to get Entei and Mount Moon and Red all sorted first. So I will see you guys later. Actually, wait, one last thing. I lied. Stadium 2. We will do Poke Cup just as a demo so you guys can see that, and then if you guys want more, I will do Gym Leader Castle. Now we're going. Bye-bye.